Most people don't know this, but there's a brain structure called the anterior mid-cingulate cortex. What's interesting about this brain area is when people do something they don't want to do, like add 3 hours of exercise per day or per week. When people who are trying to diet and lose weight resist eating something. When people do anything that they don't want to do. It's not about adding more work, it's about adding more work that you don't want to do. This brain area gets bigger. The anterior mid-cingulate cortex is smaller in obese people. It gets bigger when they diet. It's larger in athletes. It's especially large or grows larger in people that see themselves as challenged and overcome some challenge. Scientists are starting to think of the mid-cingulate cortex not just as one of the seats of willpower, but actually the seat of the will to live. When I learned about the anterior mid-cingulate cortex, I was like almost out of my seat. I've been in the neuroscience game since I was 20. When I started seeing the data on the anterior mid-cingulate cortex, I was like, whoa, this is interesting. We can build this area up, but as quickly as we build it up, if we don't continue to invest in things that are hard for us, that we don't want to do. If you love the ice bath, yeah, I love the ice bath, and you go from 1 minute to 10 minutes, guess what? Your anterior mid-cingulate cortex did not grow. But if you hate the cold water and you get into water and put your head under, then the anterior mid-cingulate cortex gets bigger. But if you don't do it the next day, or if you do it the next day and you enjoy it, because hey, I did it yesterday, woohoo, happy me, guess what? The anterior mid-cingulate cortex shrinks again. To me, this is one of the most important discoveries that neuroscience has ever made. It's that I don't want to do something, but do it anyway, that grows this area.
I love that because that's how I've lived my entire life. People go, man, you have such a strong will. It's something that you build. Like you were blessed with a strong mind. Like blessed with a strong mind. That's something that you have to develop. You develop that over years, decades of suffering and going back into the suffer. That's why a lot of people who graduate Navy SEAL training, a lot of guys don't want to go back into the hard stuff. When something sucks so bad in life, very few people want to go back. They're happy they graduated. I'm the same way. I don't want to go back. I have to go back. I must go back because that is exactly where all the knowledge of my life exists. How I grew a will was constantly doing these things. I wake up, while it still sucks, it's just life. I know from years of just doing it. So I'm glad that you're talking about this because human beings need to hear this. They need to stop hearing these hacks. There is no fucking life hack. To grow that thing, how do you grow it? Do it and do it and do it and do it.